First of all, welcome back, Vagabonds, and welcome, Wanderers. I think I skipped that part. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But welcome to Windrose, guys. I saw this game on Facebook advertising, which, if you guys know anything about Facebook's advertising, hit or miss. I know nothing about this game other than pirate game. You guys know I love pirates. I haven't loaded this up beforehand. I probably need to go in and change some settings. Holy crap. Well, we're gonna be a king.
The year of 17XX. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons. Blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of pirates in the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he's struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns to his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble with a ka. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside, and everything goes dark. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding, and your vision doubles. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs strike the hull. Blimey, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on.
Cut your way out of the cabin. Ooh. The game doesn't, like, crazy handhold you with the tutorial. So there's no, like, WASD to move and everything. Other than that, it's good so far. Speak to the ship's doctor.
Captain, thank goodness. Been looking everywhere for you.
Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it?
Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but remarkably, some are still fighting.
Make way for the hook. The hook!
Go! Help the others. Perhaps you may yet return the tide.
Turn the tide. I got coffee. A hard fight lies ahead, and your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. Nice. Oh, the animations are beautiful. It's not that bad. Oh, there's forward motion. Okay. Quick attack. Oh, T for target. Oh, there's blocking. Nice. Keep moving. I'm sure I wasn't supposed to take that much damage. I'm already getting, like, a thematic feel for this. Like, it's not crazy cartoonish. It's like a half cartoonish, half realistic. So things like the blood being, like, paint here isn't the worst thing because it actually works with the world. It's a little sloppy here and there, but so far it's pretty nice. Like, if they tack on some extra layers for, like, gloss over the blood or something, or, like, some dark spots here and there for shading. Like, the debris on the floor here being kind of fuzzy and scuffed isn't too bad because it's just excess detail. And you can see they have lighting, like, on that water right there. There's a lighting aspect. Now, if they turn the mesh of the blood into, like, a liquid like that, it might look a little better. But so far, I'm enjoying the look of the game. Yeah, like, if it was like this, like, that's the perfect liquid graphical everything for blood. Pirate scum. Oh, I can combo. Oh, I have to block. I'm gonna die. Okay, it's not gonna kill you in the tutorial. Ooh, there's stunning. Head to the upper deck. Bro, I'm gonna die. I'm at 1 HP. I'm at that typical don't want to kill the player.
I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchor down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs.
Is that supposed to be Blackbeard? No, because Blackbeard has like 50 pistols. He's got like 40 pistolas. What is that? Oh, that's me.
Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. Devil, take it, Captain Richards. That filth is eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving.
I could go full Edward Teach from One Piece. This might be game of the year. I might have to talk to Smitty, because this might be game of the year. Might need to reevaluate his current games, you know. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot sear in your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound is healed, as if it never existed. Outfit change. How my shore adventure began. New quest in the journal, J. You can build a bonfire by switching to construction mode, B. So you're telling me there's like a full-fledged land construction system and naval combat? You got me fucked up. This might be game of the year. Oh, there's a... Okay, hear me out. I think the Breath of the Wild's stamina circle thing, probably second best stamina system of all time in video games. I will never think that Elder Scrolls games, like just very simple stamina bar, nothing crazy extra about it, will ever be outdone. Having stats that affect your bar and not just give you more of it. Oblivion specifically. Skyrim goes a little bit the other direction, where it does do the whole, it adds on to the bar. But Oblivion, having other stats affect your stamina bar, beautiful. Because that makes it modular to your gameplay, right? Guys, I'm not gonna lie, the theme of today's stream, a very new, ongoing, very obscure inside joke between Mr. Corpse Milk and me. We were both watching another streamer, Stag. I call him Stag. And I had mentioned bread bowls. Because I joke about a bread bowl with bread. I guess Corpsey has some very deep-seated hatred toward bread bowls that I don't know about. So now we just have this tug-of-war of bread bowl. Is this, let me see. You can build, you can hold to build. So all the instructions are here. Actually, hold on, let me webcam group. Let's move the whole thing up. So I don't know where I'm gonna be good at. I don't know if like in the middle here, it lets you see some of the stuff. So as you can see, I have hunger. There are some things down in the bottom left there. And then along the bottom here, we've got building, which we can hold to build. You can see like a big range on this. What the hell? Okay. Maybe slightly inland like this. Build. Okay. Resting place, comfort level 1. Build a cooking fire, press B to enter building mode. Right click to select a structure and a workbench. They took like everything from Conan Exiles that I like about building. You don't even get this in a lot of games. That's crazy. That's gonna be so useful. You get snapping, you can turn on and off. Oh, it's a better Sea of Thieves. Yeah, it seems like it. Wonder if they have flying mode for building. No, but this is better. So this is better because when you're in flying mode for building, at least for me, I tend to overestimate a lot of stuff. So having a slight overhead where I can just get angles that I need, perfect. And then I don't even have to worry about like the flying up and down and moving around controls or rotating around the thing, because I know I'm on the ground with just a tilted camera. That's perfect. I right click for the catalog and they immediately just sort everything. Oh, these are just labels. That's change the name to labels. It will be good. I guess it counts for like storage, like, oh, you're labeling your storage. Pre-built structures? Ooh. Okay, so the bonfire is your claimed land. You know what else is really cool that I just noticed? The terrain around where you place things changes, which is super useful. I just have to remember that B is build mode. Build a tent. E at the tent to set a revival point. Not enough resources. I need plant fiber and wood. Alright, let's get some stuff. Oh! You guys probably can't see very well because of the tutorial stuff. But if I'm not doing any, like, crazy action, your stamina will fill up super fast. Am I gonna have to gather to build my boat? How much customization does my build get? My boat get? See, a flying mode for a boat. That would be good. How many items can you carry? I'm a loot goblin, need all the stuff. I don't know if this is definitive. I don't know. Curios. Flagship. Ooh, what is that? Blackbeard gunboat. It's probably part of the tutorial. Holy crap, holy. This is wild. Build a tent. Alright, plant fiber. How do I make plant fiber? Stone axe. Oh, hold on, take all. You have to take them from the bench. They don't just go straight into your inventory. That's kind of a new thing for a lot of survival games. I'm not a huge fan, but I guess in case, so you don't, like, lose anything. I love the animations. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. Hopefully that isn't Valheim coded. If it is, I might be in trouble. Cool, cool. I like that it auto picks up. Watch my character's right waist. Watch the animation when I pull out a tool. All right? Watch this. That's such a good detail. The fact that you pull it out from the head and then, like, throw it up and grab it by the handle, that's, like, at the same level as a katana on your back, where, I forget the name of the game, but when you pull the katana, you know how, like, in a lot of games, you just pull it out, and if you have a sheath on your back, it just clips through the sheath? Well, there's a game where, when you're pulling a katana out, the other hand will grab the bottom of the sheath and pull the sheath down, so it actually looks like you're pulling the katana completely from the sheath to ready your weapon. That's the kind of detail that people look for in games. How do I get plant fiber? I kind of want to make bullets just in case. And they auto-equip! Dude, this game of the year. Well, let me guess. There's my answer. Welcome to the jungle. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this game was releasing until Corpse said something. When he first said the name, I thought it was a different game. What is this, Ark? Fucking dodos? Is this Ark? Screw you, buddy. Are you fucking kid? I'm gonna bust. Oh. Guys, there's no fucking way they put this much fidelity, this much animation fidelity into a fucking game. Are you kidding me? Let's see that again. The entirety of the thing. Like, the second you click, it actually loads up the flint, burns the flint, shoots out, and you go through the entire, like, reload. And you dump in the powder, and you push in the pellet, and... Ugh. I don't think I'm going to be playing any other game. I might be glazing it way too early. I'm probably glazing this game way too early, but are you fucking kidding me? Alright, build a tent. It shows you how many you can make with the resources you have. It shows you how... In the middle, on the reticle, it shows you how many you can build. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my god, you can have it that high? Oh my god. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Y'all gotta stop with this. They have an XP system, as many survival games now do. Kill a boar and obtain its hide. Yo, you can make bacon and eggs, boil dodo broth type shit. They have different quality food. Ooh, okay. So food and stuff lasts as long on the bottom here, down here. Let's go hunting, shall we, lads? Just wait till I get like a machine gun or something. Put me on the starter island with dodos. Hell no. You're not a dodo. Azure dodo? Don't run away. Hey, get back here. Who's going chicken hunting? We going chicken hunting. Where'd it go? It's got like a off-screen alert thing too, that orange circle. Did you see how quick I snapped to it? Hell yeah. Dude, this is already fantastic. We got they have instanced areas. Okay. I want to see how this looks. Hold on. That's it. That's it. Just in and out. No loading screen. Easy peasy in and out. Waste rock? Waste not, want not. Stone. I probably shouldn't be going in here. Oh, but you see it's also tied to the overworld. Copper. Oh, they even made copper look green. Guys, it's historically accurate. The hell is with this game, bruh? I gotta play this online. I gotta find a server. Yo, can I animation cancel? No. It'd be cool if I could. Nice that items have a little glimmer so you can see things on the floor. I just noticed on the bottom right, it can tell you if you're in build mode or not. Do I have a dodo head in my hotbar? I can't wield it. Kill a boar and obtain its hide. Where do I find a boar? More dodos. Where's the boar at? Does that count? Hey. Is there like a perfect parry option? That one I'm not too much of a fan. Okay, so that was on me. That was on me. Hey, Doc. That's what you sound like? I'm a fan of that. I just died to it, so I'm complaining, but I'm a fan of that. When I got hit, there was stagger. So the second boar, I was holding the block button, but it didn't matter because I was in stagger. So the second one was able to hit me. I am a fan of that. I'm just not a fan that I died. Oh, thank God it's you. I cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You cannot imagine. You hired me but a day before you sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I'm truly delighted you survived. How'd you end up here, Doc? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Lucky I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a fighting chance. Please, let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable. Gladly. Tell you everything I can. Ideas how to get out of here? Not far from here. I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked salvageable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be a tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took many prisoners, not just me. Must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. Sure, let us commandeer some pirates. Wait a minute. Can I get my body back? Ooh, there's a death marker. They took my damn dodo head. I need that. I need that. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually... They keep their health. That's useful. Reload, 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 reload. Alright. Just in case I need a pistol shot. Nice. Rough hide. They deal damage, though. Post-mortem cash. Oh, it just gives you everything back. Good. Good, 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 good. Swear potato. Oh, the auto sort. Blessing. Bless. Reload. Is there a dodge button? Oh, there is. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. This is... I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Wait a minute. Hey, these dodos, no mind. This might be game of the year. I'm not gonna lie. Peppers. Cayenne peppers. Hungry. Hold on, I got a crab dish for you, buddy. Before I make anything, craft new boots. How do? Do I have a new, oh my lord. Did they give you disassembly this early? That's nice. Signal fire. Okay, okay. Bonfire. Oh, so without a bonfire, your stations won't even work. Armor and clothing work 10 coarse fabric. I can make 40. I'm sure they'll change that eventually. I kind of hope they don't, but immediately getting everything that you queue up to craft is actually insane. Oh, the tables don't link. That's fine. Roof request. Bruh, what the hell you mean? You can just make things. That's a lot of plant fiber for a hut. All right, hold on. Roof. Floors and walls. What do we got here? Straight stone block. Got floors up here. Foundation. Let's make a pier over here. Hold on. 15-degree rotation angle. Perfect. Have it just above the water level. I'm so good at video games. Look at this. Oh, baby. All right. Foundation. What is this? Why so tiny? Why you do this so tiny? Oh, God. I might have made a mistake. Hold on. I have stairs. You just have stone stairs. Dang, man. Why is everything so tiny? Windows and doors. Single door. Yeah. Why's everything so tiny? Also, that's gonna... maybe not. Hold on. We'll do floors and walls. We'll do a block of stone. I'll tell you what, though. That makes for some really, like, particular crafting, which I'm not against. Let's see. Stairs and fences. I'm gonna have to get used to memorizing where everything is. We'll do that. We'll do... I keep pressing B to get into the building window. That's what she said. Listen, that's rancid. No, those are the same size. All right, yeah. Right-click to open the thing. Stop, drop, shut it down, open up shop. How high can that... All right, cool. We got plentiful room. We're just gonna make a very simple structura. I say that, and then I'm gonna go absolutely crazy with, like, building. Watch. I'm already putting in too much work. Like, that's too much, bruh. I'm already doing too much. Let's get a door. A double door? Nah, that's not gonna sit right. Dang. Oh well. We need a single anyways. Is there a difference? Probably not. Cool. I guess they're not as small as they look. That is cool. Lets you pick any corner and not just auto snap. Yeah. It's very nice. Let's see. Large wall. That's a large wall? It's actually pretty average. Game has some pretty smart building, actually. Wall stick. Oh my god. Actually, now that I look at it, pretty average. All right. Now we destroy that. Bring it in here. The armor and clothes. Why is it yellow? Yellow. I don't wanna... Yeah, I'll put it over here. I'll put it here. It's such a fucking hoe. I love it. Why is it... Oh, is that like a stability thing? Because it's green on the... That's a stability thing. This game has stability. That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Pillars. I guess you can reinforce if you need to, but I don't really need to, I don't think. Roofs. 45 degrees. It doesn't seem like they have roof corners, which is a problem, but that's fine. Teeny tiny. I actually love this. I know I keep saying that, but like I can't get over this. There's farming, there's decoration. You can make tables and shelves and seats. My god. Lighting, necessary. Don't burn down my house. The structure is unstable. Girl, who you telling? Do I have like a... Ooh, I do have corner pieces. Look at that. Mogging. Beaut. And then what we do? Hear me out. We do one of these. That looks weird. That's because that's the wrong piece. That's not the one piece. I'm using these. Boom. Watch this. Witness me. Are you watching? Are you looking? This is important. You better not be missing this. No! Shit. Shit. Stop watching. Stop. It's not important. Don't watch. Don't look. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look away. Mods. Send him to the principal's office. Have him expelled. I didn't jingle some keys. Good. Good. You missed everything that didn't matter. There's no climbing in this game. Dude, hold on. This game kind of sucks, actually. Now that I think about it. Now that I really think about it. Look at that. Holy Jesus. I'm kinda goated with it. Then we hit him with one of these. And one of these. And then we go to the walls. And then we hit him with a little... huh? And then we go into the corners. And then we hit him with a little bit of... wang. Bro. Unbelievable. I just used 2 different kinds of pieces. Sticks. Of course. Of course. Why did nobody warn me? Alright, hold on. You guys are a bunch of fucking traitors? You guys are a bunch of mutineers? I will not stand for you being in my chat and not telling me that you guys are sabotaging me. Why are you sabotaging me? Do you not care for my content anymore? Do you guys hate me that much? We do like to riot. Alright, I need fabric. Of course I need fabric. Oh, you can click and drag too? That's crazy. These devs thought of everything. Devs, if you're in here, which I know you are because you love my content like every other dev out there, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Actually, make another game. I need you to bloat. I need you to oversaturate the entire gaming industry with this. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Badu does the workshops read chest inventories? Oh, that's a good point. Hold on. Hold on. Do I even have storage? I do have storage now. Devs, if you're in here, bomb him. Let's see. Let's see it. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the bit again. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Where's the community hub? No. Hold on. Hold on.
This game is crap. It's not even an RPG at all. I mean, look at it! In what way is this supposed to be an RPG if you can do quests and stuff? All you do is press one button.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I think it's a pretty good game. I think it's alright. Guys, they released the game on sale. More companies are doing this, but they released the game on sale. It's $27 right now. This game, base price, $30. You know how much Ubisoft would have released this for? I think it's 70. Base. And it wouldn't even be this complete. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyways, I'm done glazing the devs. Yes, to answer your question now, after that long, the bit where I put in a good review. Yes, it takes from the inventories of chests within the bonfire. Actually, fucking insane. It also has big numbers, which I don't know what, like, these are probably like cooking, not the animal fat, but these are probably like cooking things. Swear potato. My dodo head. A trophy. Not a bad start for a collection. See, chat, I got the first one. We're rich. Actually, second thing, not only do you craft using from storage, you also build from storage. This is a beautiful time to be alive. This is like peak. This moment right now. This is what it means to live. It's beautiful. I need more plant. I need so much plant fiber. Let's start cutting down bushes. Oh my god. Oh, my stamina. I just use... Okay, no, there's no E to interact on the bushes. It's fine. I don't need it. Rub seeds. We can grow our own. Can I start a black market underground of questionable drugs? All right, let's get rid of the tent. to make another tent right here. Let's get rid of the, sorry, Doc. Nope, not that. Not that. Cooking fire. Right on the beachfront. Because why not? Oh my god. You're actually kidding me with this. I'm gonna spend so much time. I'm not even... Oh god. I'm starting the thing that I always do when I'm in a survival game. I'm worried more about building the house than actually playing the game. Oh, good lord. I think I'm gonna go for something simple to start. And then we do stairs and fences. Stairs. We're gonna have like a back door. I got this. We're gonna have a door that leads straight into the bedroom. Oh, I need a window. How do I... Oh, there's like an inside-outside. So, devs, what you guys need to do is make an arrow pointing to the outside of whatever your building device is, right? Like in Conan Exiles, they have an arrow on like the bottom of what you're building, and then they have like front side on the front, back side on the back. And the back end of the text is invisible whichever way you're looking at it. So if you're looking at something at the back, it'll say back, and the front will say front. I still love Conan Exiles. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I would stream that, but people will probably get bored of it real quick. It's not a... It's one of those, like... It's like an anime trading card game. If you don't know the property, you're probably not going to be as big of a fan of it. So Conan Exiles, like, I don't know a lot about Conan, so I didn't have that effect, but it's also like, well, we got the property Conan, which if you don't know Conan, then part of that might be like, okay, why do I care about all the lore? Same thing for like Dune, is like, if you don't know much about Dune or care much for Dune, it's like, why would I play the Dune game? I need to get back on Dune. I haven't played Dune in a long time. My character is hungry. I know, poor baby. I have to cook food for your little pirate who's gonna starve to death and float in the ocean and be eaten by a whale. Oh, poor baby. Bacon and eggs. Ooh, they only stack to 100. No eating animation, but God forbid they leave out the wiping your mouth part. That's not a knock on the game, by the way. That's fantastic. I love that. Let's do right here. And then floors and walls. Stick walls. Yeah, this. It's gonna look strange. So you gotta trust the process. Yo, when am I gonna get a pirate ship? When am I gonna stop goofing off and actually progress the game instead of wasting your guys' time with me building a house? Never. The answer is never. Oh, it's so good. You guys have no idea. You guys don't know how much this means to me. Devs. Oh, devs, please. You're gonna get me banned on Twitch. You about to get me banned, boy. I gotta get to the sauce. You guys came here for piracy, not survival basics. This is like the start of my Minecraft story. Oh my god. Alright. Boo this man, not even pirating right. You know, I'm probably gonna end up, like, completely ditching all of this as soon as I get a ship. Like, none of this is gonna matter. Pillars and beams. Pillars and beams. Beams and pillars and pillars and beams. Stairs and fences. That's a bit steep. It's a bit not steep. What's the alternate word I'm looking for? I've spent so much time just building. What am I doing? I now call my boat to sail to another island? I don't even have a boat. And then... Oh my god, hold on. Wait a minute. And then... we have a little railing here. Type shit, chat. Type shit. Look at that. Holy Jesus. What am I doing? Smelt copper ingot. What do you mean smelt? Wood and clay, clay and stone. Works only outdoors. Okay. So some things you have to produce charcoal from wood. I think I want both. I think I want both. This is a bad idea. I want to see if trees falling damages your stuff. I still don't know if that counted. Talk about abundant resources. Also, the music, just enough. It's not crazy intrusive. It's not minimal. Not a case of like, why even put this in the game? Like, if I didn't think to talk about it, I wouldn't have really said anything about it. I know I keep referencing back to Conan Exiles, but that really is, like, my favorite survival game. It might be dethroned by a pirate game pretty soon, though. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it on the side of the house. And then we'll have one here. Holy smoke, man. Y'all don't want the smoke. Okay, that's fine. If some things take time to craft, that's fine. Is it going to craft all at once? Because if I have to wait this long, I might need to make multiple kilns. We're going to make multiple kilns. Unfortunate. What does leveling up do? Hold on, I have a couple things on the side here. I press G for discoveries. Okay. So, kinda everything you get... Ooh! I understand! So, depending on the area you're in, it will show you everything... Oh! Okay. Yeah. So, depending on the region, it'll tell you what resources you can get from that region. So if I need like a bunch of copper ore, I come to the coastal jungle, and then I'm assuming each of these are gonna have their own thing. We have stats. We have stat points. We have strength. For strength-based weapon. Okay, so it does also do what, again, Conan Exiles does the same thing, where weapons are stat-based. It's important. Agility-based weapons. Great swords? Great swords are agility weapons. And have you ever played Dungeons and Devs? Have you ever played D&D? What's your fucking problem? You're gonna add crit chance on a great sword? What? It probably doesn't do the same thing in this game. Oh my lord. Mastery. Crit hit chance. So we know what we know what our dump stat's gonna be. We're just pump points into it. So yeah, you only... Agility, for example, does not actually affect your stamina as a total, is kind of what I was going at earlier, but that's fine. Talent tree. I'm assuming this is going to get bigger eventually. How do I know what my equipment durability is? Do tools not have durability? Oh, that's huge if they don't. Well, what's the repair kit for? I want it to be on a flat surface, but I don't have a lot of stone. Stone free. No, I need more stone. I need more stone free. Where do I get more stone? Guys, how do I get stone? The game never explained how I get more stone. How do I get more stone? I'm gonna do what I did in Pal World. Little block there. Little sideways staircase here. Gonna be the same case as the wood, so I'm gonna want more of these. Holy crap, it's so smoky! Jesus, Marin Joseph, it's smoky in here. What? Did a coconut attack me? Did a coconut fall on my head and deal damage to me? If that's the case, that's hilarious. That's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Alright, so falling trees do not destroy structures. My fucking fire, dude! I need more stone. Stone free. Where the stone at? Where do I get more stone at? I need to get into this mine. Here we go. Perfect. This is where I was last time. Now I need to get more rocks. Rock and stone. Yo, you call it a waste. I call it a gold mine. Look at all these rocks, bruh. Dude, this game of the year. Like, genuinely, like, actually. All jokes aside, I'm having such a good time. I'm barely even into the game, dude. I'm an hour and 50 minutes in. I wonder how stable the multiplayer is. Oh, hopefully very. Hopefully it's PvP, so then you guys can just bank off my super great internet. Because if they do that, that helps longevity for the game itself. People fiend for P2P. P2P. Fun fact, not so fun for some game companies who are, haha, garbage companies. Stop Killing Games is actually backing a now in... It's not in legislation. I think it's now actually being talked about for companies to allow... Oh, you want to take me on? Are you a horde animal? Is that what's going on right now? Stop Killing Games is making a huge W right now because they're They're pushing for companies to have to make games playable after their lifespan, which that all started with a popular racing game, which supposedly wasn't like popular enough for them to keep the servers up. So they shut down the servers, and the game itself was online only. So then people weren't able to play the game anymore, not even solo. And so many people were ticked off because the game itself at its core was perfectly playable single player. So now there's actual like legal discussion around bills and such for making games have life after their longevity is over, which is pretty neat. So hopefully we will start to see game devs have to implement ways for people to play the games. Another thing that came up was they either have to allow ways for gamers to play the games that they bought after the lifespan, or allow private servers be hosted by players, which is already doable. We already see that in the MMO atmosphere. We already see a bunch of private servers. The downside to that is, of course, games that are live right now. Like, obviously, you don't want to make a World of Warcraft private server. Legalities. Look at this. I've barely explored. I'm getting all this content. You kidding me? Love me a good private server when it supports games. You understand how hard it is to set it up? See, and that's the thing. If someone puts in the effort, why not? Are these really stack dependent on 24? That's a little weird. It's kind of weird, bruh. Not gonna lie. I'm not... They have random voice acting. I love this game. This game has very strange stacking. Oh no. I found a single downside to the game. Whatever shall I do? Time to uninstall and request a refund? Yeah. Yeah, it's over. This game's garbage now. They need to... That is one other thing. They need to calm down with this smoke. Dude, they need to calm down with the smoke. Build crafting utilities. Another furnace. I need more clay. I forgot about the clay. I was too busy yapping about Terra. I need to look and see. Well, see, now I need to see if it's, like, live or not. I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not have been recording this entire time. So now I have, like, a... Wait, what are you? Oh my god. I'm not expecting this. Oh, projectile. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, it doesn't auto-lock onto the next guy. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, god. Okay. Oofa. Nice. Undead Essence. That's new. We found new content already. What the hell? I didn't know there were night terrors in this game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been recording this whole time. So this is gonna be a long edit later. You know what though? Because it's early access, it probably has tethered PTP. We have pretty solid internet here, so it wouldn't be that bad. But dedicated server support too. I might need to talk to a couple people. I might need to have a chitty chat with a couple people. There's some serious tomfoolery I need to jive with pretty soon here. Bro, there's gonna be so much smoke. Like, oh no. What is this? Weapons and ship fittings. Where did you come from? A sawhorse. Personal. Okay, so we need copper ingot. We need a lot of copper ingots for everything. Storage and beds, floors and walls, roofs. Ooh, wait a minute. Do you snap? Do you snap? Do you snap? You don't snap. Why don't you snap? Snapping is on. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. If only the corners were automated. Like if these beam parts were cornered off. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Now, if I get a ship, I don't want to run aground before I even get to my house. What the hell? Devs. If there was a way for me to take stuff that's done without going into the menus, that would also be very nice. Not necessary, but it would be nice. So I could just run across a row like that and not have to sit at each bench to withdraw. Look at all this. We can get the bell. Fast travel. Oh, fast travel. Healing potion. I don't know if I want to drink a healing potion made out of that. Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this? Oh, somebody get him out the air. I'm still worried. Valheim has me, like, paranoid of falling trees absolutely destroying my structures. Copper pot? Not a helmet. Do not wear on head. Essential for alchemy and cooking. How about this? How about you go fuck yourself? The devs knew. The devs knew. If they didn't put that down, if they didn't put in the description, not a helmet, do not wear on head, I would have not done that. Is there an emote wheel? Can I do the can I do the tomato dance from Monster Hunter Wild? Can I have a couple katanas? Can I solo Blackbeard? Bro, ain't no way. You know what? I'm gonna be a little risky. I'm gonna be a little risky. I'm gonna play for like 10 more minutes. No, I can't be risky. What the hell? I gotta figure out. Okay, I might end up installing a browser. I don't know if it's gonna be like Firefox or Google Chrome. It's probably gonna be Firefox. I'd love to set up dual streaming. Corpse brought it up earlier, but if we could like figure out the multiplayer for this and do dual stream of pirate game, oh my god. It would be a disaster waiting to happen. Nah, it would be fun. Yeah, it would be amazing. I love this game. Devs, I need more of this.